Have you ever wondered what it would be like to travel to magical realms? Well, Alex did too, until one day the unexpected happened. Nestled between the mystical jungles and magical hills was a peculiar village. This village was home to a curious teenager named Alex. With a heart full of wonder and a mind brimming with questions, Alex was always on the lookout for the extraordinary hidden in the ordinary. One day, on a regular visit to the ancient bookstore, a place that smelled of old parchment and held within its shelves tales untold, Alex stumbled upon something unusual. Tucked away in the corner, covered in a layer of dust, was an old atlas. It was not the age of the book that drew Alex in, but the aura of mystery that surrounded it. As Alex wiped off the dust and opened the atlas, a gust of wind blew through the room, causing the pages to rustle as if whispering secrets. The atlas, it turned out, was no ordinary one. It held within its pages the power to transport people to magical realms. Each page was a portal to an enchanting world, a world filled with mythical creatures and hidden treasures. Alex's heart pounded with excitement, the thrill of the unknown coursing through every vein. With the discovery of the Enchanted Atlas, the mundane life in the peculiar village took a turn for the extraordinary. As Alex delved deeper into the pages, the line between reality and fantasy began to blur. Mysterious shadows started to linger around the village, and ordinary objects took on magical lives of their own. The more Alex explored the atlas, the more the village transformed. In the midst of all this, a sense of responsibility was slowly creeping into Alex's heart. The need to protect the village, to understand the unfolding mystery, and to control the power of the atlas was growing stronger. With a deep breath and a determined look in the eyes, Alex decided to continue exploring the atlas, to dive deeper into the magical realms and face whatever came next. And so began the magical adventures of Alex. As Alex delved into the pages of the atlas, strange things began to happen. Each turn of the page transported Alex to a new enchanting world. There were realms where majestic dragons soared through the skies, and realms where mermaids and mermen swam through glittering oceans. Alex found lands inhabited by elves, dwarves, and other mythical beings, each with their unique cultures, traditions, and magical abilities. The atlas was a gateway to an endless array of magical realms, each more captivating than the last. But with each journey, something peculiar began to occur back in the village. Shadows, unbelonging to any being, started to creep and crawl along the walls. Ordinary objects, once mundane and predictable, began to exhibit magical properties. A kettle would whistle without heat, a broom would sweep without a hand. It was as if a piece of the magic from the atlas had seeped into the village, turning their world upside down. Suspense hung heavy in the air as Alex discovered these strange happenings. The atlas was not just a book, it was a bridge between the magical realms and reality, a bridge that was becoming more and more unstable. Alex realized that every journey into the atlas was causing a ripple in reality, blurring the lines between the two worlds. With a growing sense of responsibility, Alex decided to uncover the mystery of the Enchanted Atlas. The teenager knew it was a daunting task, a quest that would test courage, wit, and friendship. But Alex was determined. There was an entire village to save, and countless magical realms that needed protecting. As the strange events escalated, the once curious teenager was now a brave explorer, ready to face whatever the Enchanted Atlas would throw next. The enchanting worlds were no longer just places of wonder and magic, but also of mystery and danger. The line between the magical realms and reality was beginning to blur. Just when it seemed like the mystery was about to be solved, a sudden twist threw everything into chaos. The Atlas, once a guide to enchanting realms, now revealed labyrinthine alternate realities, each more perilous than the last. The first reality was a world of fire and smoke, where dragons ruled the skies and volcanic eruptions were as common as rain. Alex found himself navigating the treacherous terrain, dodging molten lava and scorching flames, all while trying to keep a step ahead of the fearsome dragons. The second reality, in stark contrast, was a realm of ice and frost. Here, Alex battled the biting cold and slippery ice paths while outsmarting the cunning ice goblins. Each choice led to a new path, each decision had consequences, and every step brought Alex closer to the truth. Then there was the reality of shadows, a world where darkness reigned supreme. Alex had to confront the very shadows that had been haunting the village, with nothing but courage and wit as allies. This was not a physical battle, but a mental one, where Alex had to overcome personal fears and insecurities. In the final reality, Alex found himself in a twisted version of his own village, where everything was familiar yet eerily different. Here, he had to face the most challenging task of all, discerning reality from illusion. With each reality, the choices got tougher, the stakes higher, and the challenges more daunting. But Alex, driven by the desire to save his village and the magical realms, persevered. He learned that in this labyrinth of choices, there were no right or wrong paths, only different ones. Each choice shaped the journey, and every decision, no matter how small, had the power to change the course of the adventure. Through it all, Alex realized the true power of the Enchanted Atlas. It was not just a portal to magical realms, but a mirror reflecting one's inner strengths and fears. It was a test, a journey, a labyrinth of choices that led to self-discovery. With every choice, Alex was getting closer to the truth. The Enchanted Atlas was not just about the magic within its pages, but also about the magic within oneself. The climax of our story brings a revelation about the true nature of the Enchanted Atlas. It was not merely a tool for travel, it was a mirror, a reflection of the reader's soul. The mysterious shadows that had been terrorizing the village were manifestations of Alex's fears, doubts, and insecurities. The Atlas was not creating chaos, it was merely reflecting the turmoil within Alex. The Enchanted Atlas, with its captivating illustrations and magical realms, was a test, a journey for Alex to embark on. It challenged Alex to face personal fears, to confront them, and to ultimately overcome them. The Atlas was not a source of danger but a guide, leading Alex on a path to self-discovery and growth. The shadows that had been looming over the village started to vanish as Alex began to understand the true nature of the Atlas. The more Alex delved into the Atlas, the more the line between reality and the magical realms blurred. It was no longer about traveling to different realms. It was about navigating through the labyrinth of personal emotions, fears, and insecurities. In the face of imminent disaster, Alex mustered courage and bravery. The Atlas, once a source of mystery and fear, now became a source of strength and inspiration. Using the knowledge gained from the Atlas, Alex managed to save both the magical realms and the village. The Atlas was not just an instrument of transport, it was a testament to Alex's journey, a symbol of personal growth, and a beacon of hope for the village. The Enchanted Atlas had served its purpose. It had guided Alex on a journey of self-discovery, helped the village overcome its fears, and restored peace and harmony. The Atlas, once a source of chaos and confusion, now lay peacefully on Alex's bookshelf, its pages filled with memories of a journey well-traveled. And so, Alex's adventure came to a satisfying conclusion, or did it? In the end, all that remains are the memories of the journey and the lessons learned. As we trace back the steps of our brave adventurer Alex, we are reminded of the enchanted worlds he encountered, the mythical creatures he met, and the treasures he discovered. Each page of the Atlas offered a new realm, a new adventure, and a deeper layer of the unfolding mystery. His journeys were not without peril, yet each challenge was met with an unwavering spirit. The labyrinth of choices that lay before him, the alternate realities that threatened his village, and the personal fears he had to confront, all tested his courage and wit. Yet, it was his heart that shone the brightest. His acts of selflessness, his unwavering loyalty to his friends, and his undying love for his village showed us the true meaning of heroism. As we witnessed the shadows recede and the magical objects return to their ordinary selves, we saw a changed Alex, a boy who had journeyed through magical realms and faced the darkest corners of his fears, only to emerge stronger and wiser. He had not only saved his village but also understood the true power of the Enchanted Atlas. But as the dust settles on this tale, we can't help but wonder, is this the end of Alex's adventures? The Atlas, still as mystical and enchanting as ever, sits quietly in the corner of the room, its pages filled with worlds yet unexplored, creatures yet undiscovered, and treasures yet unearthed. Perhaps the Atlas is merely resting, gathering strength for its next journey. Perhaps it is waiting for the right moment to reveal its next secret. Or perhaps it is waiting for Alex to be ready for the next adventure. A new mystery to unfold, a new journey to embark upon. After all, who knows what secrets the next page of the Atlas might hold?